Welcome to the 9 News Prep Rally.
Happy Sunday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome in to the Prep Rally. The fall season is officially over, meaning no more high school football until 2025. But joining us now, giving us a little fix until next year, is Cherry Creek senior and wide receiver, by way of severance, Jeremiah Hoffman. How you doing today, Jeremiah?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too. It's good to be here.
Thank you. I personally wanted you here because, we'll get to the catches. But first, how does it feel to be a state champion? I know Dave Logan has 6, but this was your first one, right?
Yeah, it feels amazing. Like, obviously it's my first time, like you just said, and it's really hard to make it there. It's really hard to even win it. But it was just amazing. Like right there, that moment, it was like the most excited and most happy I've ever been, just like with all my brothers, celebrating with the crowd. It was amazing.
Now, that game was a very, very tight game. We were in the stands like, it's Cherry Creek. Are they going to pull it off?
Yeah.
What you did. Talk to me about, this was your first year at Cherry Creek, your final year in high school. Just talk to me about the journey at Cherry Creek and just being a part of a school of excellence.
From the beginning, I got there in the summer, and I could just already tell the difference of competition and athleticism and all that. It was really good. So we just grinded through the summer, running, lifting, doing field work, all that. And then once season started, we went into actual practices and then lifted still and just prepared for every team each week. Week by week, we just went on and just dominated.
Yeah, you did dominate.
Yeah.
Okay, so I personally gave you the accolade of head topper of the year. Your quarterback, Brady, also told me you were the head topper of the year. For those of you who don't know what that means, literal head topper. Talk to me about your favorite catch this year, topping the heads of the corners.
Yeah, it was definitely the state championship one. It was super memorable.
Ooh.
It was the state championship game. Brady just trusted me. Coaches trusted me to throw the ball to me. I went up and got it, and then I don't know. It was just the hypeness of the crowd. I could hear everyone, all my teammates coming up. It was just. I can't even explain it.
I like this one too, though. This one right here was absolutely crazy. You don't think you're going to catch it, and then you bring the ball in. Talk to me about your concentration. Do you work on that?
Yeah, I do a lot of tennis ball drills, little mini wiffle ball drills.
Okay.
Switching hands, juggling. I can juggle pretty well, so.
Okay.
Just lots of that, yeah.
Have you always played receiver?
No, I'm trying to think, until high school or middle school, I played running back.
Okay.
And I was
Oh, wow.
I was really good, but I didn't want to get hurt as a running back in high school since running backs get hurt a lot. So my dad was like, you have to switch to receiver. So we started doing receiver training and all that, and then it kind of just stuck, and then, yeah.
All right. Let's talk about signing day. You're a senior. The day you look forward to is signing day. So I come out to Cherry Creek. Y'all have nothing but D1s like you always do. And you commit to UNC Charlotte. Literally the next day you're saying, my recruitment's open because of the coaching change.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that journey and working so hard to be recruited and then kind of having that, I guess, kind of taken away from you a little bit.
Yeah. So from the beginning, it's been good, but also crazy. At the beginning, CU was looking at me a lot, and then Coach Brewster from there, he was a really big part of it. And then Coach Brewster moved to UNC Charlotte, and then he immediately offered me from there. And then me and my mom went on a visit down there, and we really loved it. We thought it felt like home, so I committed. And then signing day was happening, right? And the head coaching got changed. The head coach, got changed. I don't know, a week or two before that. So we were just waiting, because if a new head coach got hired before signing day, I could have actually signed, but he didn't. So now we're just waiting. Yeah, recruitment's open.
Wow. So you're still waiting. Your recruitment's open right now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that, though. College recruitment, the way in which the landscape is now is crazy.
Yeah.
But being an athlete, having to kind of, I guess, just wait until, you find the right fit, and then you find the right fit, and then the coaching change happens.
It's crazy. I don't know. Just transfer portal, high school students, how many players the colleges can have. It's all a factor. You just got to, what I did. My mom was really good at filming. She filmed everything I did, and I reached out to 10 coaches a week, even more, every week, just trying to get my name out there. And then that's how I did it, just going to camps after I DM'd every coach. Yeah, it was a lot, but it was good.
Coaches, that's the dedication you need
Yeah.
right here, okay? Somebody whose recruitment fell through and you're still sitting at that tape, which is really good tape. If you didn't see the catches before, this man right here is something special. Okay, well, your recruitment's open and you have the potential to really put Colorado on the map. I've talked to many athletes here and they call it the flyover state.
Yeah.
What's the biggest misconception about Colorado high school football?
I'm not really sure. I think I feel like before Coach Prime went to CU, it was kind of just like, but like kind of slept on. But I think we've still always had like the greatest athletes. I mean, you look at a bunch of people in college or in the NFL, like Christian McCaffrey, he was from Valor, he's good. Who else? I can't think of his name, but there's a bunch of people that from Colorado that are like showing that Colorado kids are the real deal and that we can compete with the other states. Like just like 7-on-7, we go to other states, or even this year at Creek, we went to other states and just showed that we can compete with everybody else.
Okay, now I got to talk about that one. I'm from Texas, okay? Born and bred on Texas high school football. My high school is one of the best in Texas high school football. But y'all went down to Texas. I think this is what impressed me. Highland Park. Highland Park is known to be a powerhouse in high school football. And y'all went down there and upset them. I think that's when I knew. I was like, Cherry Creek you're always on to something. But to beat a Texas school, do you think that was kind of like the turning point of the season, although the season technically hadn't started yet?
I think it was a really big, you could say turning point, because we went, our first game we went to Sky Ridge. We didn't do our best, but I mean, we still played hard. That was a big turning point too, learning that we need to really lock in and prepare for these next games. And we went down to Texas with not over cocky attitude, but humble. But we're gonna play our best and see what happens. And we just went out there, and it was a really good game. Our offense was running really well, our defense was running really well. Just what am I trying to say here?
You were a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Complimentary football.
Everybody was. We were all in there doing our things, just competing. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so your recruitment is open, and coaches, I'm telling you, this right here is a star. But I want you to look into that camera right there and tell coaches what they will get in a player like you.
You'll get one of the fastest kids in the nation, one with the best hands, the best route running, the best head tap abilities, best catching abilities. Basically all you would want in a receiver.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You work hard.
Yeah, work hard. I know all the plays really well. I'm very football smart. I know how to read defenses. And just, I love to compete. I love playing football, just like my life.
Okay, all right then. Well, Coach, if y'all need, anybody who's going to make SportsCenter top 10, it's this kid right here, okay? Because we don't have enough room to keep you in the honor roll every week. But no, man, I, of course, saw your journey. I wish you the best moving forward, and I hope you find a great school.
Well, thank you so much.
You're a great receiver.
Thank you.
If nobody's told you, I'm sure you have. Okay, but we want to thank you so much for coming in. But now it's time to announce the honor roll winner, which you've been on a few times. We asked you at home to vote, and the winner of that vote is the Eagle Crest Raptors hip hop dance team. Now, if you didn't know, this group is nationally recognized, but here on the local level last week, they won their 4th consecutive dance title, kind of as dominant as Cherry Creek, and they have taken home 5 of the last 6 first place trophies. 5 of the last 6 first place trophies. So congrats to Eagle Crest as they continue to dominate. But reminder, we can't be everywhere. So if you're ever out of the game and see something you'd like featured on the Prep Rally, just send it over. That's all, folks. I'm Ashley Moore, and we'll see you next time right here on the 9 News Prep Rally.